and Donovan Mitchell needed a guy like that just to be able to take some pressure off of him. And when you watch Bogdanovich, he's one of those guys not afraid to take shots.
With us, as Smitty and I will continue to have updates from around the league, including highlights and live looks from Luka versus Giannis. Right now, we send it out to Craig Bolerjack and Thurl Bailey.
35 three-point attempts, T. Your thoughts? Because the league average was 34. And I'm wondering every game. Offense last year for Utah, over 111 points a game. Their defense allowed just under 109. As we're about 4 minutes in to this first preseason game. Beautiful pass. Ooh. Bogey from before tip-off tonight. The one here on the Jazz side of the floor. Jumper, free throw line, good.
And we go back out to Craig Bolerjack and Thurl Bailey.
For teams in the NBA now.
Ayton jumps it up and in. Hit a couple of free throws. Here comes Donovan again racing. Tell you the strength now behind the three-point line. This time hands it off. Mikal Bridges. Rudy stands there, says not tonight. Ball outlet. Here comes Donovan. Already with 9 points. Niang, three ball up. The butt Booker. Shot clock. Runs down on 10. He'll take the three. Launches it up and throws it in. T last year from behind the arc. Here's Clarkson's first shot. Bang.
I love it when he gets out there, and the Jazz are going to need that this whole season.
Cross-court pass. How about that? Has that potential, too, T, to shoot the ball from outside into
this collection of guys, even the young guys.
Bogey. Donovan fills the lane now. Kicks it out. Oni. He'll take the shot. Oh, caught the rim.
Soft shot off the rim.
Soft touch.
Oh, that's a complete play.
Clarkson has a new look, T.
Hey, he does.
Oh, baby. That headband.
Here and play again. It's going to be fun to watch him.
Inside. Rolls home. What's crazy about Chris Paul is he was an 05.
Even at that age, from mid-height of Rudy, but you have the experience of a Derek Favors that can do just as much damage.
On League Pass. Now back to the second game of our Saturday night doubleheader, live here on NBA TV. Back out to Utah, where it is the Jazz leading the Suns 33-26 as we begin the second quarter.
It is good to be that tall.
Stop and go drive out to Joe. Bounce pass. The three ball in the corner.
Jazz, but you have to like how he's developing.
Favors.
That's what I'm looking for. Morgan. That physicality inside, being able to get that rebound.
Sun show good.
A smaller guy who's able to make big shots even in the paint.
And Clarkson has now scored 12. Here comes Phoenix. Booker on the bench, resting after an electric. Booker in that opening quarter of play went 10 minutes, took 9 shots. Against the Utah Jazz, one of those 11 teams. Here's Morgan from outside the other way. Booker can run. The lob beautifully done. You're on that shot. Donovan front court. Bogey again. And that's the confidence of the Cancer Foundation. Mountain America guiding their members forward now for more than 80 years.
Be able to give back to where you came from. Just a huge deal.
Clarkson, her last 16 shots. 3-pointers.
You got to have it in this age of NBA basketball.
Bogey on
space, but I think
work it inside. That paint's been difficult thus far in the first half, but a nice
you know each other like the back of your hand. And
Yang Miaoni starts the second half. Little hook shot, yellow. I mean, that's crayon yellow on Faves. 2 feet, shot good. Ayton showing that rise by Williams-Goss. Wraparound pass, tough to catch the bucket, good. A little
really start to spark like this guy, Jordan Clarkson.
Ability as well. He's developed that shot.
Yeah, he does, and you know, not everybody can shoot it forward. You don't have to really do much with the basketball. You just push it up because you're already moving forward. An elite scorer Booker is, and you had a guy like Chris Paul.
In the first half, there's a tough shot from 10. The bounce, the bucket. That's Payne inside. Caught the rim and in.
Was tough for them. It's
Nigel Williams-Goss, hot hand of late. Why not?
I always say, do I have to run?
No, just stand. Chris Paul in the same backcourt with Devin Booker or in the Wild West, but it is a buzzsaw every night.
Better. You know, obviously the Jazz, I believe, have because of setup from a guy who's been around a long time that can.
Now, shot put up, trying to get by Brandley. In the paint, soft floater, good.
They've got some talent.
Nice lob up top. Okay.
That's why you shoot almost 75%.
Exactly.
Right there.
Put it right on the rim. As motivated. Phoenix outscored the Jazz 14-6. George Niang missed a rolling layup, but how about off inside? Miaoni saves it. Niang toes it for three. It's up and down. Suns have cut it to 1. 17 back to the West. But there's so much talk. You know, Paul George just signed it. Can they repeat? They continue to stockpile that roster.
Yes, they do.
You know,
Jazz have always been really good at spotting some of the intangibles.
Hey, Thurl, I know you and I want to take a minute and the rest of this
Who have the ability to be where that ball's going.
Wonky going inside against Motley. That little baby hook shot.
Advantage, yeah, I think it is, especially when you really haven't.
Take a look. He's 6'5", 205. Terrific three-point shooter. 47%. That's 3 minutes. 110.99. I love the Jazz Nation rules on where you watch. A nice pass on that. He's altered several shots. Ayton's good at that as well.
You can't go with numbers as much now because learning curve is very short. I mean, he's the kind of guy.